And later, Nate's at-home versions of his favorite foods.
Nate loves this type of food.
Stay tuned. You're watching Nate. Up next, Chef Ann Thornton's tasty treats.
Oh my goodness, delicious. Welcome back, everybody. I truly have almost no patience for even to say this introduction because my friend, Chef Ann Thornton, host of Food Network's Dessert First, is back with me. Every time, I call her my food Santa because every time she's on the show, all I want to do is get through this so that she tells us all how to make it so I can eat the sample. And that's how I feel right now because we are making Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
And Mallomars, which on my deathbed, when I don't, on my deathbed, I want you to bring me a trough of Mallomars, okay?
Yes,
okay.
well, I'm loading up the U-Haul with all your stuff.
Great.
Yes,
okay,
definitely.
So how do we make a Hot Pocket at home?
It is so easy, and these are so delicious. We're gonna start off with frozen puff pastry, like something I keep in my freezer all the time. You have your little section, I have mine.
Okay.
All we're gonna do, I have a handy kitchen ruler.
Okay.
Just go right down the middle. Right like that.
Cut it down the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is frozen. You don't even have to make the dough. It's like the simplest thing ever. And then you cut, there we go, some rectangles.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a few of them here. Nate loves this type of food, and I do too. Like,
yeah, because I eat like an 8-year-old is basically the truth. Anything that an 8-year-old would eat, I like to eat.
Honestly, you guys, like how many of us would not prefer like tater tots to pate? Like I personally, I'm a classically trained chef, but I still.
How miserable am I in a fancy restaurant? I'm like, I want fries. Okay.
So easy. Okay, all you do then is you take your little rectangle and you add some cheese.
Okay.
As much or as little as you want, and some ham.
Okay.
Little cubelets, you have them right there.
Ham and cheese hot
And this
pockets.
is something if you don't want to.
On one side or both sides?
Just in the one side.
Okay.
Right in the center because it's a pocket.
Right.
It's a pocket.
Right.
All right, and then you take your little egg wash here, which is just an egg that's been beaten with a fork. That's all it is. It's your glue, and you go around the sides.
All right. I don't own any of these things, Ann, which is why you have to come over. I don't have a paintbrush for eggs.
I think he purposely doesn't buy them so that I have to bring my equipment and do it for him.
Okay.
And
but I love this because this is such a great family dinner. I mean, come on. This is so exciting.
Yeah.
Kids love this.
This is a great, go to a lot of cocktail parties, and this is like a great food for doing for cocktail parties. If you're having a football party, whatever you're doing, to go ahead and do something like this.
You're ahead of me by a lot. Hang on.
I'm the professional.
All right. I forgot you're on the Food Network.
I'm the expert.
Right. I forgot you're on the Food Network. All right. I'm smushing my side. All right. Now what do we do?
Now, good. That looks pretty good.
Thanks.
Then we're just gonna put a couple vents in them. Normally we put this back in the refrigerator so that the butter hardens up again. Because when you put it in the oven, it's gonna flake up when it's really nice and cold and delicious. It's in our puff pastry. We didn't even have to do it.
Okay.
So this is actually something you could do because it's just assembling.
Okay.
I try and think in those terms, what could he do? I mean, he could do everything, but when it comes to the kitchen, it's
She's right.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
I'm like, it's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Now paint it again.
Paint it.
With your egg brush.
So you're painting right onto your little parchment.
Drawer.
Right there, just like that. And then you're gonna pop them in a 375-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes until they're golden brown and delicious.
Okay.
So good. You could also do anything you wanted here. Some tomato sauce, some basil to make.
Great. Can I eat it?
What? Yes, you can. Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Please, after you.
Great, fascinating.
Patience
Can I eat
is not
it?
a virtue here. Okay, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Good, I'm so glad.
This is delicious. All right,
Easy
recipes
and
on thenateshow.com and paintbrush specifications.
Yes, very nice and easy. Now for the Mallomars. These are a great, really easy, no-bake cookie. I think I'm going to be the one making these.
This is most delicious. No, I'll help.
Okay, okay. And
I've got a free hand.
one. I'll get this. I'm like, put it down.
Okay.
So we're moving on with Nilla wafers. We're just going to use those instead of making cookies from scratch to make Mallomars. So we just need some marshmallow fluff. This is all store-bought. So easy and delicious.
Okay.
Marshmallow fluff, Nilla wafers, and then we're going to load the marshmallow, whatever it's called, into the little bag here. We're going to spray it first. I'm going to spray yours for you.
These are the tricks that I wouldn't know to do. Spray the bag with Pam. So then do I do this?
Yes, and you scrape it right in there.
Okay, all of it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You know what? For TV purposes, I'm stealing these out.
Good enough.
There we go. We just have to snip these back. So they turn into a pastry bag, so you don't actually have to buy a pastry bag. You just squeeze it. This is so much fun to do with your kids. Or in my case, with my nephews. Here we go, I'll clip it.
Okay,
It's not going to come out of the closed one.
All right,
Opening
then you
your
just
closed
squeeze
door.
it on the Nilla wafer.
Yes, you do. Just go. You could do it that way, too, individually or like this.
Probably
just go around.
Better your way. Okay.
See, I think he pretends that he doesn't know how to do this stuff, so that I have to get stuck doing all of it.
Sadly, we're running out of time, so I'm going to put the recipe for homemade Mallomars on the website.
I'm just going to dip these in chocolate.
You dipped it in chocolate, and then you put it in the freezer? Is that what you do?
You just let it set up, yeah. And then... There you go. And we have them all right here. You can also do a layer of peanut butter or caramel on them. They're so good and so easy.
Let's end the cupcake trend and have this be the new thing. Right here, I think this is the most delicious thing. I'm going to try one in just a second. And then I'm going to hand them out to some of you. So up next, how to redesign your coffee table with 5 finds that are all under $50. Is it so delicious?
Oh, my God.
And, wait, hang on.
I love myself right now.
Oh, my God. Delicious. We'll be right back, everybody.
It's bringing me over.
Yeah.